Okay, if you get like a 19 Tiguan and it has like a slow crank, but you tested the battery and the battery is good, and you scan the car and it has this fault right there, the start-stop system maximum time for restart exceeded, you're gonna need a starter motor, okay, on a 19 Tiguan. It's very easy to replace on this car. I already got a new one. Okay, so first thing you're gonna have to remove this cover right here, and then you're gonna remove the airbox, and the starter is sitting right underneath the airbox. It's very easy. I'm gonna show you. So with a T20, let's go ahead and remove this guy and this guy. Okay. So this is what it's doing. See that? It has a slow crank, but the battery is good. So we're gonna replace the starter and then we'll double check it. Okay, remove the connector here, put the lock back here, and then you push on it and it comes right off. Get this with the pliers, and then the box comes right up. Next thing you're gonna remove is the negative battery ground. So let's put a rag here. Place a sharp rag here under the terminal so it doesn't touch. Okay, and the start is right. I'll show you right now. The start is right here. Okay. You got a 13 millimeter nut right here. The bracket. Take the bracket off right here. Remove the nut here first. Then take this bracket off. Then take the ground cable here with a 13 and lay it on the side. Okay, and then the starter is being held with two 18 millimeter bolts. Okay, and unplug the power here. Okay, move this thing back, unplug the power. You'll figure it out. I mean, everything is right there. Okay. See right here, the zip tie, you could cut it or you could pry this bracket off here and put the harness on the side. And then you see this 13 millimeter here. You gotta remove it to get this bracket off. Or you got one underneath, so you gotta raise the car up or get underneath the car. Then you see the red top here, pull it back and remove the connector, and all these things get disconnected from the starter. Okay. Okay, what you gotta do, you gotta open that up here and then pull back here, put a screwdriver here and just pry it. Okay. And then you see the 13 there. Remove that 13 also. And this, just pull the red top back. Like that. And then put a pick here and remove this connector.
It's like, listen, man, there's going to be some people that try to capitalize on that.
You got a 13 here holding that bracket, so you got to get in here. You got to get around here. And then you got to, since you're there, you got a big bolt like this holding the starter. Let's go ahead and remove that also, okay? Just be careful, but you got to get in between there. Get the 13 and then the 18, okay? I ended up removing the boot here, going to the supercharger for easier access. So with a 7 millimeter, I removed, loosen the clamps, and yeah, it's a pain in the neck to get them off, but you could pry them off with a screwdriver.
Could interpret this misdemeanor that's past the statute of limitations as a felony. So now, notice this not about liberals who are obsessed with criminal reform.
Because they've never, because that's not the
issue. One of the best things that I do on this show is when I have Josh Dupin on, who used to work with the Innocence Project, you know, does things on his own, where they're trying to find people that have been unfairly.
Okay, I think you could take out the bolt with the starter all in one shot.
You would like back then.
Okay, this is how I got it out. See, I left the bottom bolt on. Yeah. So same way when you put the new one back, put the bolt in and one shot. Okay, just like this, new one, ready to go. Notice there's 2 holes here. Put on the top one, okay? Like that, okay? Okay, now it's time to drop the new one in. Just follow the reverse order of the procedure, and you should be fine. Just take your time, guys.
I really should educate myself more.
Okay, you put everything together. Take your time. Last thing you do is the ground, battery ground, and then you go here, check for fault codes. Key on. Okay, clear the faults. Okay, fault codes. Now let's see if it starts right away. There you go. Let's try one more time. Okay, this is fixed.